From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Zobrist is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win. They get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Peraza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone! Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 11.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Zobrist with a dive. He's out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 6, Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts the... Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Suarez charging in on it. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Rip toward the gap in right. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ronaldo Aguilera is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Devin Mesoraco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not going.
In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suarez.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Adam Warren is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Along to Carter gets him to retire this. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brett Gardner.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Didi Gregorius, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready now, Chase Headley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. And now this is going to turn it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Cincinnati.
Pitch on the way.
Then Zobrist.
Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Schebler moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Too high, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 6, Mike Napoli.
Tyler Clippard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. For Napoli, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Scooter Gennett will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 309 is the average entering play. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Didi Gregorius.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On the ground near home. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Ground ball right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But this will find the shortstop's glove. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to take this is Napoli for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Feldman's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive by Zobrist, but it's past his outstretched glove. A base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jason Shreve comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line drive to left.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
And this will be a base hit now for Napoli.
Number 4, Scooter.
And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. for Napoli. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to left field. Duvall on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Brian Braun now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Adam Duvall.
Fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. To short, hit hard.
Aaron Hicks.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The right fielder,
so striding
99.
in, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Judge goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Castro's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Will Myers. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
On the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, number 7. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! Now at the plate, Rougned Odor, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a drive out to left center field. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, number 20. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. That's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Will Myers, 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Here's Chris Carter now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. VR ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 7.
To first, Carter is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Travis Shaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Chopped at the plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Shaw is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fouled back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Catcher Robinson
into the windup and the pitch. Robinson Chirinos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again,
20.
number 20. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. First delivery to him on the way. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Here's big Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The second for 1 on to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chirinos waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder Will Myers.
Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Squared that one up just a little late.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Albert now. 1 in, 1 out,
8.
and 1 on here in the inning.
Hitter
From the stretch.
Pujols.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Hicks. 2 down. The throw to third. On to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Carter is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder,
here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Myers comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now
here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Chase Headley.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Popped up. Shaw is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starlin Castro.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 20 is there, makes the catch in the. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Tough play for Headley. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Aaron Judge.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Pretty late with the swing there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Gary Sanchez
reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Dylan Bertenses has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in, number 7. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swings through it for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Carter. It's a double. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a looper to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, number 20, Davis Brunner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 5, shortstop.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley.
For the Yankees, third baseman, number 12.
Greg Bird will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Slow roller back to the mound, and on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball right side, and that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.